It's gonna be a long, lonely road. Sometimes it's gonna feel a little unreal at times. Like a dream gone surreal, sublime. But when you feel it come real, it's gonna blow your mind, and it's gonna feel a little rocky. It's gonna be a lonely road. Sometimes it's gonna feel a little unreal at times, like a dream gone surreal, sublime. But when you feel it come real, it's gonna blow your mind, and it's gonna feel a little rocky.
I appreciate all the resubs. Thank you. Sorry, I'm a little slow to start. I'm like, oh my god, where are my color references for this character? Thank you. That's what I was like looking everywhere. Like I know I saw a recent commission, and that's the one I wanted to use as the reference. Thank you. I appreciate it. All right, here we go. And this is from Leafa Star, awesome artist. So there we go. Now we got some reference for the color. Yay! Let me shrink this a little. And just stick that right there. Indeed. Oh, so I gotta get some more music. Like, for some reason, all the music I had on my Winamp playlist wouldn't work. And it won't let me put in multiple songs all at once. Wee wee wee! I love the wee 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 cat. Wee wee wee! Yay! Aw, thank you so much for the bits! Woo! Oh gosh, I know, I bet. Just take it easy, Blaze. One day at a time, you know?
British not skittish, my jolly good chap. British not skittish, and done with this crap. British not skittish, quick the noise from the nap to take here. For your skull a good rat, raise your pint lads in the back street. Drop below, flashing purple threads, dystophic window. The goal they created and couldn't control. Amelia girl was such an own goal. Fish and chips on the lips, labor cracking their whips. I say now have you all seen these sad side clips? Bloody 1984 on the floor. Sad propaganda that's looking so poor. They can't conceal your Amelia, the natural appeal. You mean straight to the top, that's a real. We can feel your Amelia, Amelia. You walked off the line.
Ooh, thank you for the gift sub! Yay! Alright, let's see. I got a couple of songs in here. Alright, here we go. The doctor says I'm healing well. They're hoping I'll only be hooked up to this wound vac for 2 to 3 months. Eesh. I hope it doesn't hurt too horribly. Or at the very least, I hope they got you on some good pain meds. Because that sounds awful. But I'm glad you're okay, because I was definitely worried, you know, when I heard that you were in the hospital. Ooh, there's like levels of gift subs. Oh, that's cool. I just looked at that. Last time we unlocked some kind of like fish emoji thing. Let's see. Blaze says, fun fact, haven't had feeling in my foot they operated on since I was 13. The nerve in the foot got sliced after I stepped on a pair of scissors, so I can't feel it. Oh, so I guess you don't have pain because you can't feel anything? Well, if that's the case, that's kind of a blessing. I mean, yeah, it sucks that, like, you stepped on something and got an infection, had to have part of your foot, your toe removed, but yeesh. Hey, you know what? At least you're not in agony, you know? That would be horrible. Oh, you guys want to know something cool? So last time, when I was streaming, doing my VTuber thing, I got like, I was near the end of my stream, you know, I had already done like my 2 hours and I was like ready to end the stream, and this always happens right when I'm ready to end the stream. But I got raided. And it was like a really big raid, like 277 people. And like 184 of them stayed and watched my stream. I was like shocked. You know, I never ever had a raid that big before, had that many people watching my stream. Like, my chat was flying. Oh my god, I was like, oh my god, this is what it's like to be a big streamer that's got a lot of people watching. Yeah, freaked, let's see. Freaked the first nurse who changed my dressing out. She was not prepared for me to have no feeling. Oof. Yeah, it was crazy, dude. Like... And then, oops, I'm on the wrong layer. Let me lock that layer so I don't do that again. Yeah, I like literally hit affiliate on my other channel after just 4 streams. I was like, this is insane, dude. I don't remember how long it took me to hit affiliate on this channel, but I feel like it took a while. But yeah, I literally just did 4 streams and I already hit affiliate, so that means I can have ads and monetize my channel and get like subs and everything. Oh, what do we got? We got a hype chest. Ooh. Whoa, this is cool. Apparently there's a lot of unlockable emotes. What should I unlock? I'm looking. There's a bear with a bat. That's kind of cute. Ooh, a cat. Oh my god. Let me see, what else? I wonder if I still have that fish. I like that fish. I don't know if these things disappear after a while or something, or if they just, you know. I have no clue. Twitch. Oh, there it is. So, like, I don't really know how this works, but I guess when you get Twitch hype trains, you unlock, like, emojis. So I still have the fish, which is good, because I really like the fish. I gotta gigantify the fish. So right now I'm just coloring everything one flat color before I go in with like the bright greens and all that. But yeah, so far my 4 streams on my VTuber have been like really good. I've been having a lot of fun. But yeah, last week was crazy busy. I have just been non-stop either working on commissions, VTubing, or, you know, doing my life errands. Like, I had like 4 appointments last week, and I had more this week. I had to take my dad to the cardiologist for his annual checkup, and it's just every day. And I'm still teaching private art lessons on the weekends, so now I'm like, I'm definitely starting to feel it. Like, I'm like, I need a day off. I haven't had a day off in 2 weeks. But, like, this is what it takes, you know? Like, I'm so goal-oriented. Like, I'm working so hard because I have big goals that I need to hit. And I'm still, like, you know, taking care of myself, obviously. Like, I'm, you know, taking my vitamins and making sure I get enough sleep every night, and I'm eating properly. So it's not like, you know, I'm working myself to death or anything, but I definitely feel like I could use a little day off. So this Friday, Mike has a day off because it's a federal holiday, and we're gonna go to Lake George and ride on the steamboat and have a nice day. And then when I get back in the evening, I'm gonna do VTubing and just do Parasite Eve Day 3. So I still have to technically work, but, you know, at least I'm gonna be having some fun earlier in the day, because it's not gonna be like cramming in commissions and then VTubing. And I don't have to, like, go to any appointments or nothing like that, so I'm looking forward to that. And then Saturday, there's 2 things going on. Well, actually, I don't think they're this week. But, like, next Saturday, there's gonna be a strawberry festival at the Mohawk grounds. And then also there's apparently some paranormal circus that's literally at my mall. Like, we were just going to BJ's to get some groceries, and we noticed there was like an entire like fairgrounds set up right outside of our mall. Like, there were rides and food vendors, like a carousel. I was like, what's going on here? So yeah, apparently there's some like paranormal cirque. Like, I guess they're like from Italy or something, and they go all over, and it's like a gothic kind of circus. Like, I looked it up on YouTube, and there was like a lady dressed up kind of like a zombie clown, and she literally swallowed an entire sword and then started doing jump roping. So I was like, oh, Mike, we need to go to this. So I guess it's like, you know, acrobats and stuff like that. Magic tricks and whatnot. That looks like it's gonna be a blast, so that's gonna be fun. We went to one of those next to a mall last year. It was fun. Oh! And Blaze says, I've been advertising for you as best I can for your VTubing. Thank you! And hello, MP! But yeah, like, I'm excited. It seems like there's some good stuff going on almost every single weekend. So I'm still trying to figure out a day when I can take, like, my dad and some of my nieces and nephews to the lake, because everybody's like, when can we go fishing and swimming and kayaking? Like, we want to go to the lake. And I'm like, I need to figure out a day. Because we've had, there's just like a lot of stuff on the weekends. So it's, I gotta find a weekend, you know? And this Sunday's Father's Day, so I'm gonna be taking my dad out to dinner. We're going to Bubbles Diner, where they got these like little chili hot dogs. Oh my god, they're so good. Like, I could eat like a million of them. Not all at once, but you know, like last time I went there and got the little hot dogs, it kept me fed for like 3 days, so. They are absolutely delicious. So, and also my my art lessons for this Sunday got canceled because of Father's Day, so I don't have to like you know, rush, you know, to go teach my student and then get my dad and then go to dinner. I can just have a more laid back day, which is also very good. I need a laid back day. Just, you know, relax and chill. Summer's always just so busy. I'm looking forward to the Strawberry Festival, though. I haven't been to it in a long time, and I only ever got to go once. So it's like, it's on the Mohawk Holy Grounds, basically, where we had our big, giant gathering many, many years ago. It was like a 4-day thing where we would do circle ceremonies and just a lot of different Native American kind of ceremonies. And, the guy who owns the place is Tom Porter. That's his English name. His Mohawk name I cannot really pronounce, so I'm not gonna try, but I don't want to disrespect him, you know. But he, like, when he made his speech, like, before, you know, everybody went to have dinner, he made, like, the most incredible speech. It was just like a gratitude speech before the meal. And it was really long, too. It went on for, like, an hour. But it made me cry, because, like, it was just beautiful. Like, this guy is actually a Mohawk holy man. He is, very deeply spiritual person. And very, like, a very important elder in the community. So, hopefully, like, if I go there, I'll get to see him again, because I know he'll be there. And he's trying to raise money so that he can get some work done on the property, because there's like a, you know, bunch of rooms and stuff. It's like a Mohawk bed and breakfast, so they have to like replace the heating system and all. So, you know, hopefully with the Strawberry Festival they can raise enough money to, you know, do the repairs and stuff that they gotta do on their property. I'm definitely gonna go and support them, you know, however I can, because his wife makes, you know, beaded stuff, like handcrafted stuff, so I'm definitely gonna be buying some stuff when I go. I don't have a lot of money, unfortunately, so, you know, I have to be a little bit frugal, but I will do what I can. I'm hoping, you know, eventually the VTubing will start to pay, you know, because like right now, I think I made like $2 in bits the other day. I think I got like 4 subscriptions too, so it's gonna be slow, you know, it's a slow process to grow like a whole other channel, but you know, I have good feelings about it. Like, I think it's gonna be fruitful, hopefully. But I have been having a lot of fun with it, so that's the important thing. Like, people can tell, you know, if you're actually having fun or if you're just like doing something to try and get money. And with Amayame, I'm genuinely just trying to share stuff that I really love. Like, I'm actually gonna be making banana bread as soon as I can, because those bananas are like really, really ripe. And that's gonna be the next Amayame cooking stream, so it's gonna be my banana bread recipe, which actually is just a YouTube recipe called Banana Bread. So it's not really my recipe, but I really like the banana bread recipe, so I'm gonna share it with everybody and film the whole process so you guys can watch and make some banana bread if you ever want to. It's delicious. And let's see what else. We're almost done with all the commissions for June. Moving right along. I can't wait till my week off at the end of the month. I've never needed that week off more than I do now. But yeah, we're gonna have fun. Maybe it's during that week I'll get to go to the lake. Do some swimming, some kayaking, get my underwater camera, see if I could do some filming, you know, get some fish content. Hopefully Bob the Bass is still in the lake and nobody's caught him. We've caught Bob the Bass like 3 times, but we always throw him back in, you know, we don't keep him. He's a big, big, big bass. We named him Bob, and he has a wife, and we named her Linda. After, like, you know, Bob's Burgers. So whenever I find Bob and Linda, I like to swim with them, because they're nice. I love going in that lake, it's so fun. Okay, we got the fur, now we gotta get the green here. I like the contrast here, like the kind of fell green colors. The entire family have their lovely parts to them. Indeed. And I scheduled this for 2 days, just, you know, to make sure that I absolutely have enough time to finish coloring it. Better more time than not enough, you know. Also, what color is Graves' mouth, like tongue and all? Is it green or is it like normal fleshy colors? Hello, Slayer, what's up? Teeth are normal, tongue's green, every fleshy bit is green. Gotcha. That's all I needed to know. And the hair is white. I'm gonna have to change the background to a darker color, otherwise it's really hard to color something that's close to white on a white background. So let's do this. Boom. There we go, because we gotta fill in like the eyes, the teeth, like there's a couple of things. I do speak. Although I probably shouldn't speak too much, you know, because I gotta save my voice. Gotta save my voice for 8 o'clock, but I'll just yap a little bit. Not too much. Just a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, at 8 o'clock I'm gonna do the Mawate Circle. Which is gonna be interesting because I don't really have a clear answer on how much of it I'm allowed to share, you know? Like, I was told that I'm allowed to, like, talk about it and teach people, like, what I've learned. But I don't think I'm allowed to, like, go into detail about every little aspect of the ceremony. So, the Mawate Circle is it's a New Age ceremony that was created by a lady named Shauna D. I think her last name's Listening Deer. And she is a direct descendant of Geronimo, you know, from the Pueblo Apache Native Americans. And she created this New Age ceremony based on Apache ceremonies. However, you know, Native Americans, they keep their stuff private to themselves. Like, each tribe, you know, has their own ceremonies and talismans and beliefs and mythology and everything like that. And, you know, obviously because of history and because of colonization, you know, there was a period in time where it was literally illegal for them to perform their ceremonies. So they have had to keep them very much under wraps. And now they just say, like, well, we keep our ceremonies within our culture to ourselves because it's sacred, but it's not just because it's sacred, but historically it was always, like, forbidden. So it just became, you know, that way that they can't showcase or teach outsiders their stuff, you know? So Shauna D always was like, she wants to spread her teachings, but at the same time, she never wanted the ceremony to be filmed, and she didn't want it to be put on the internet because she was afraid people would, like, try to monetize it and bastardize it. And obviously, you know, I don't want to do anything of that sort. You know, I don't want to disrespect the culture. So, like, I spoke with the elders that do the circle. Now, Shauna D, she passed away in 2018, and most of the people who are still alive, who are part of the circle and perform the ceremonies, usually they're done at the last Sunday of every month. A lot of these people are getting really old, and I was like, hey, you know, I know you want to, like, bring more people in because you guys are, like, aging out and you want to keep these teachings going, you know? And I am sorry to say, but, like, the internet really is the future. And if you want to reach younger generations and you want to teach people what Shauna D wanted to pass on, somebody's gonna have to start putting some of this stuff out there. So they're like, you know, you have a point there, and maybe you can just put enough out there to, like, whet people's appetite, you know, to get people interested. And then maybe they'll want to, like, actually do a ceremony and learn the teachings that Shauna D had to pass on. Now, when I say, like, teachings, I'm not saying that this was, like, this isn't a religion or anything like that. It's just like a meditation ceremony that involves gratitude and prayers and, you know, realizing just our connection to nature and kind of taking comfort in just how everything is completely connected, and that's what the circle is. It's the circle of life. You know, your birth, your adolescence, your adulthood, your elder years, you die, all of it, like all of the different races of people, all the different, you know, animals and nature and fresh water, salt water, trees, plants, everything. And male, female, cyclical, like seasons. It literally covers like everything. So when I do this stream at 8 o'clock, I am going to be showing like what the circle looks like, because the way the ceremony is done is we all get together. We start off with a potluck, so everybody brings a dish to eat. So this is like a very social thing. Like, we meet up at somebody's house, we bring food, we eat, we talk, we have a really nice time, you know, just vibing. And then after that, we take a burden basket. So it's a basket full of rocks, basically. And the rocks that are in the basket are called burden stones. So you take a rock, you hold on to it, and you just focus on it. Like anything you got going on in your life, like any bad feelings, stressful things, you know, crap that's weighing your mind down, you focus all of that into the burden stone, and then you put it back in the basket when you're done. And then after that, you get smudged with a mix. So you get smudged, which basically is they light 4 holy herbs on fire, and then the smoke, they use a feather to like blow the smoke over you. So it's sage, sweetgrass, cedar, and tobacco. So those are the 4 holy herbs, and I do believe each herb is connected to one of the 4 directions: north, south, east, west. Like I believe cedar is north, tobacco is south, sage is west, and sweetgrass is east. So again, it all ties into the circle. Yeah, so you get smudged, and with the smudging, there's even a way you do it. Like, you know, you hold the bowl of the smudge, the smoking herbs, up to the sky, and then you lower it down to the earth. And then when you have the smoke blown onto you by the feather, you take your hands and you move the smoke over you, like over your head for your brain, over your eyes, over your, you know, your nose, your mouth, your ears, over your heart, and down throughout the rest of your body. And the smudging with the sage and the herbs is basically a way to purify you, the same way it is in like paranormal rituals where you're going through like a haunted house, you know, and you're trying to get the spirits out. You're smudging yourself to purify yourself before the ceremony. So you do the burden stones to relinquish whatever's burdening your mind, and then you do the smudge to purify your body. And after that, we start the actual ceremony, where we draw everything with colored sand and cornmeal on a red square fabric of cloth. And each of the 4 corners of this square of cloth is aligned with the directions north, south, east, and west. And we get, you know, at minimum we get 4 people, 1 on each corner, to draw together. So it's basically like we're creating like a sand mandala, and each thing that we draw with sand like has meaning. So yeah, I'm basically gonna be like going over all of this, but you know, I'm still like, I don't know if I'm allowed to say every little element of it, but yeah. I know for a fact that these people, they hardly know how to use the internet, so I doubt that they're ever gonna see my stream, so like, really, who's gonna be upset, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not like I'm actually filming the ceremony and showing it to people. So, body is saying, hey, you need to nap and you don't get a choice. Alright, you have a good nap. Rest well. So yeah, I guess my way to really sum up what this all is it is a meditative ceremony that's supposed to help with like depression and anxiety and just bring like a feeling of peace, you know? That's the best way I can really describe it. Like, I actually got into it because I met a lady when I was working at Home Depot many years ago who was a part of it, and she's the one who, you know, introduced me to everybody and got me to come to a circle ceremony. And at that time I was grieving, you know, the death of my mom really bad. Like, I had been in a serious depression for like 8 years after my mom passed away. So the circle was literally the first thing that got me out of it. It like brought me back. So when I say that it's for healing, it really is. You know, if you have something awful going on in your life, this ceremony will absolutely kind of ground you and like take your mind off of your pain. You know what I mean? So like, I'm not a licensed therapist or anything like that, but like I felt like this ceremony was like the best therapy that I had ever had. And it wasn't just the ceremony, obviously. It was like the connection with the people as well. You know, just like getting out of your house, getting out of your head, and just being around, you know, other people. And being able to, like, you know, share your stories and, like, just whatever, you know. At the end of the ceremony, we, like, pass around a basket of cornmeal and everybody grabs a handful. And you can, like, say prayers, or you can, like, say things that you're grateful for, or, you know, people that you're thinking about that you want to pray for. Like, if you know somebody who's sick, or, like, if you have a pet that's sick, you want to be like, you know, I just want to put in some prayers for my pet cat, you know, whatever. Whatever's on your mind, you say what you want to say, and then you throw the cornmeal down into the circle. So it's like a physical way of releasing whatever it is that's holding you down. And it does work, let me tell you. Like, if you ever have a really bad day and you need to release some stress, there are elements to this, you know, circle that are really helpful. Like, for example, you know, my husband, Mike, so he had like a lot of depression, and he needed closure for things that happened in his life. So we went all the way to California, because that's where he was originally from. And we went to the beach, and I had him pick up the biggest rock he could pick up. And I had him just say, like, every little thing that was burdening him all these years, you know? Like, whatever grievances he had, whatever grief he had, I said, put it into that rock. And then you're gonna hurl it into the ocean. And he did. And believe it or not, like, when he came back home, he was a different person. He has not been depressed, like, at all. And he used to be severely depressed. I'm talking like I had to call the ambulance on him because I thought he was gonna do something, you know. I used to call it dark mode. Like, he used to go into dark mode really, really bad. But ever since, you know, we went to California and he got closure and he got to see his grandma for the last time, because unfortunately she passed away. And we did that little rock thing at the beach, which I got the idea from the burden stones from Circle. He has been like a totally different person. It's crazy. It just lifted the darkness right out of him. And he comes with me to Circle too. And he's not even into, you know, the ceremony or anything. Like, but I don't know. I think he must get something out of it, because he does like to go, even though he kind of just sits there quietly and just observes it. But like, I think he gets something out of it. So yeah, there you go. There's my summary, I guess, about what the circle is. So hopefully, you know, if you guys have time and you want to pop into that stream, or at least watch the VOD of it, you might get something nice out of it. I think it'll do people some good, you know? Who doesn't want free therapy? Anyway, that's it for my yapping. I gotta see, are these claws green too? No, the claws are not.
Love the subs and the lift. Rolling sheeple, stacking those slow like prim and proper pippa scripts out of control. It's vertically divided.
Was that a rhetorical question? What? I don't remember what I just said. I think I said, like, that I'm gonna stop yapping. And that you guys can watch the stream if you want to. Oh, free therapy. Well, yeah. You come watch the Circle stream, it basically is free therapy. I mean, heck, maybe I can make it so we can do a virtual, like a actual virtual circle. So people can like participate as if we were doing a circle ceremony. Cause like, yeah, I did make sure I got permission, you know, cause I didn't want to be like getting in trouble, you know, putting this on the internet. So I had to talk to them and be like, can I do this? But they get it, you know. If anything, the Circle might tell me I'm nuts. Well, what the Circle is going to tell you is basically that, you know, you're just a human and you're having a human experience, and that humans, unlike all the other animals and creatures on Earth, we don't really know how to live in harmony with this world and with nature. We're always kind of going against the grain, and we produce our own misery. So the Circle is going to teach you to try and let some of that misery go and be more like the animals and just learn to go with the flow of nature. That's what the Circle's going to teach you. It's not that you're crazy, it's just that you're human, and this is just a condition of being human. I'm in harmony with chaos. Hey, whatever works for you, you know? See, Circle is interesting because, you know, like, unlike religions and cults and stuff like that, the Circle does not tell you how to live. It doesn't tell you what kind of morals to have. Actually, like, people who are a part of Circle literally come from every single walk of life, every religion, every race. Like, this ceremony was made for literally everybody and anybody. So it doesn't matter who you are, it doesn't matter what you've been through, where you've been, what you believe in. If you believe in God, if you're agnostic, if you're an atheist, it doesn't matter. Circle is for everybody. Let's see, when your life is just chaos, you learn to embrace it and make it your own. Yeah, well, sometimes you have to, you know, it's a survival mechanism. It really is, you know? Like, some people have easier lives than others, that's for sure. Some people just have bad stuff happening to them, like, all the time. It's fun. Well, we wouldn't want life to be boring now, would we? But yeah, like, I really enjoy the ceremonies just because it's like, you know, you get together with a bunch of nice people. You get to eat some really good food because everybody makes like something, you know, home cooked food. So you get to have a little smorgasbord in the beginning. And then you're basically just doing, you know, some stuff to like make you feel better. Like if you're having a really terrible time, if you're depressed, if you're anxious, like after you do the burden stone and the smudge and then everybody gets quiet and stands around the circle and starts like drawing with the sand and explaining, you know, they have teaching circles where they explain what each little thing is that we're doing. Or we just do it quietly. And then, you know, when we're finished, it's like a time to reflect, you know, when you're standing there holding that cornmeal in your hand and you're just like thinking about your life, you're thinking about, you know, what kind of person do you want to be? What do you want to put out in the world? So when you say those like prayers or give your gratitude, you're really like reflecting on stuff. It makes you stop and think because, you know, we get so busy and hectic and caught up in stuff in our everyday life. It's like, how many times do you stop and think, damn, you know, I'm really happy that I have like a warm bed to sleep in at night and that I have a roof over my head and that I have my cat, my fish, my mice, my husband. I have a good car that runs. I have gas in the tank. You know, I have a little bit of money so that I can pay my bills and not be homeless. I have like friends and people that care about me and family. I have a garden and like beautiful flowers and vegetables that are growing. You know, I have 2 eyes that can see, 2 ears that can hear. Yeah. Like, how often do people just stop and think about that stuff, you know? And what difference would it make in your life if you took more time to just be grateful for all the things that are good in your life? And then when it really clicks, like all that depression, you know, if you're feeling suicidal or whatever, you start to kind of change how you think and feel about things like that. You're like, damn, man, you know, it's kind of a miracle that I'm alive and that I've been through so much and yet I'm still here. And like, the world, even though the world is full of a lot of hardship and strife and ugliness, it's also full of a lot of beauty and wonder and like things that we can't even fathom and understand. And what are the chances that I even exist to witness any of this? That I'm here to like go to a lake and swim and see the fish, or look up at the sky and see the birds, or like, you know, just sit on the steps and feel the breeze and look at the flowers or hear a thunderstorm. It's like, sorry, I'm getting anyway, this is what the circle's about. I get a little bit moved. I'm getting a little teary-eyed. God, I hope I don't cry on my stream. That would be really embarrassing. I I'm supposed to be the wise, cute little fawn that's teaching people about the circle. It's probably because I'm a woman. I'm a woman, so I feel things too much. I need some of that manly energy where I don't get so, like, deeply emotional. Like, every time I go to Circle, too, like, the women there, they always cry. Like, especially one of the women who leads the ceremony, she always cries. But that's just, like, you know, that's what happens, because... like I said, when you stop to think about all the beautiful things in life, it is gonna move you. At least it should move you. If it doesn't move you, then I don't know. Like, if you don't get moved by the beautiful things in life, then I don't know, maybe you're a rock. Let's see what you wrote here. I made veteran difficulty my bish. Life is more fun when things are burning down around you. I could not count on one hand the number of times I cried on stream, and I'm a dude. Well, if you don't cry when you're doing Circle, then you're not doing Circle right. That's all I can tell you. And that's like that song that I made that I haven't put it out yet. I haven't put out any of my music yet for my VTuber stuff. Cause I guess I'm I don't know. I'm waiting for when I actually have time to do it. But yeah, like I made a song. And I think I sent it to you on Discord, but the song that I made is about, like, what I've learned from Circle. And, like, you know, it does choke me up, because, like, I've been somebody who I've always been really connected to nature, you know? Like, I hate cities. I don't like being in the concrete jungle where there's no trees, no flowers, no animals, you know, that really, like, stresses me out. So every time I went to New York City, I felt like I wanted to crawl out of my skin. I feel, like, whole when I'm actually in nature. And my favorite thing to do every summer is go to my favorite lake and go swimming and kayaking. And I have, like, this full face mask snorkel thingy, and I just love to look at the fish. And there's turtles in there too. Although I am afraid of this one huge ass snapping turtle that almost bit my tits off. So I'm just like my friend pointed it out and it was like right under me and I freaked out. I just like shoved it away. Like I put my hands on its shell and this shell was like 3 feet wide. I was like, oh my god, if this thing turns around with its giant freaking head, it's literally gonna bite my tits off. That was the one time, like, you know, being in the lake got a little bit scary because this snapping turtle is freaking huge. And, like, once they get a bite on you, they don't let go. Like, they could literally break your bones or, like, rip your fingers off. Maybe they could rip your whole hand off, I don't know. But I don't mess with that. That's definitely like a look but don't touch. But yeah, that's my favorite thing. I love swimming in the lake, just not getting, you know, destroyed by a giant snapping turtle. Rip your titty off and slap you with it. Turtle. The only other horrible thing that well, the turtle didn't bite me, thank God, but the only other, like, scary thing that happened when I was swimming in the lake is I got, like, a leech on my like between my big toe and the toe next to it. And I did not know there were freaking leeches in that lake, but I spent like the whole day like walking around in the freaking mud because I was looking for turtles because I just wanted to like, you know, catch turtles and photograph them. And apparently somewhere along the way, having my feet in the mud, the leech got me, and oh my god, it hurt so bad. It felt like somebody smashed me with like a hammer on my foot. I was like, why does this hurt so bad? That sucker really like, oh, it was on there, man. Most freshwater lakes have leeches, hence why I won't swim in them. Sorry I missed the announcement. You're fine. Welcome, Baboon. So yeah, like ever since that leech got on my foot, I got like water shoes now, so I wear them in the lake because I don't want like anything latching onto me like that again. And I also don't crawl around in the mud anymore. I still find turtles, I just don't like get too far up in there. The running water keeps the parasitic stuff away, so you prefer creeks. We have some nice creeks up here too. I'm hoping that with my underwater camera I can actually find the big snapping turtle and film it. I did get a picture of a snapping turtle that was walking down the road one day. Gotta watch for crawdads. They like to pinch. Oh god, we have so many of them. I found like a molted skin from one and I took a picture of that. Every time I try to catch one alive, because you know I want to like film and photograph all these things, but I'm always like really afraid of getting pinched, so like I don't really know how to catch them. I guess I need like a net. That's probably what I should do. I should get like a fish net, because I ain't touching it with my hands. No way. Oh, grab it from its tail. They're really fast too, like they get away so quick. I used to catch salamanders and frogs when I was a kid. Oh yeah. Oh my god, you want to hear a really unfortunate tale of a frog? So I was like leaving a circle ceremony actually, and I was driving home at night, like way out there in the boonies, because the house I go to is way in the farm country. And I guess there was a frog that just jumped out in front of my car, and I didn't know it was there, but it jumped and it hit the grill and it got like stuck in the grill, and the car was putting out so much heat that it like mummified the frog, like freeze dried it into like frog jerky. And when we got home we saw the frog and it was like frozen in time, like it was crispy, like it was hard. And it was just stuck in this awful position. I felt so bad because I didn't even know I hit anything. Poor thing. It might have been raining. I don't really remember. But yeah, we got a lot. We have like frogs up here. I've seen rabbits, foxes, coyotes, porcupines, lots of deer. I mean, you know, you only live like 2 hours south of me, so you have all the same stuff I have up here. Raccoons, red-tailed hawks, owls of all different sorts. There's a bald eagle that lives at the lake I like to go to. I really want to get some good pictures of the bald eagle. I've gotten some really crappy pictures because I don't have a good lens. A lot of dead, yeah, I've seen a lot of dead porcupines too. There was this poor, like, raccoon that got run over on the road going to the mall here. And it was there for like a week before anybody put it up, like picked it up. I felt so bad for it. I don't know if you know this, but I think it was either on Twitter or Reddit or 4chan, I don't know where. But like there was a raccoon that was like run over by a car. It was like a roadkill. And like people started putting like memorial stuff around it, like candles and cards, and like somebody put like a cigarette in its mouth, and because it took the city so long to like pick up the dead raccoon, so people like made a big old memorial out of it. It was sad, but it was also kind of funny. Yeah, I wish maybe I could find it. I'm gonna like see where it is. I'm gonna just Google dead raccoon memorial. Oh, Reddit. Okay, so it was in Toronto. Aww. Oh my god, this is so sad. Here, I'm gonna post the link in here. Look at that poor thing. Somebody put a cigarette in its hand. And then, oh my god, they put a picture of a raccoon next to it. Oh. Also, we have a bear who likes to go in our garbage at night, and the deer are always in our backyard just munching. I've seen foxes and rabbits, never a coyote yet. Yeah, we had like a coyote run across the yard here near the dumpsters. I was like throwing out the garbage one night and I was like, oh, I don't think that's a dog. Like, it's not a fox, it's not a dog, and it's not a wolf. So I'm pretty sure it was a coyote. So Mike's like, let's go back inside. My sister and her friend were driving in Pennsylvania. They saw a dead deer on the side of the road, and it had a balloon tied to it. Aw. They went over to the deer to see it, and the damn balloon said, "Get well soon" on it. Oh, that's so sad. Oh my god. Hey, at least they're showing, like, reverence for the poor deer. Oh, that's too funny. Oh my gosh. Let's see, Babone says, gonna mute the conversation, getting close to dinner. No problem. Died laughing. Yeah, that's funny. But yeah, I posted a link to the raccoon, so that's a thing. But yeah, I love living up here because there's a lot of wildlife. Like, I've been kind of just keeping track of all the different things that I've come across in my life. All the things, all the different animals I've seen. We also have great blue herons, we have beavers, we have these really big ground squirrels. I guess they're groundhogs? I think that's what they are. They're all over the place. And they're so cute. Oh my god. I love the rabbits too. I see lots of rabbits around here. They are very, very cute. And we also have a lot of different kinds of snakes, spiders, you know, creepy crawlies. Yeah, I'm happy living here. It's fun. Groundhogs, beavers, and weasels. Oh, I saw one of those weasels once. Like 2 years ago, I was in the state park. We were like, it was the winter time. And it was like, it looked like a ferret. It was like a black ferret. and it just ran across the road into the woods, and apparently it's called a fisher. I had never heard that term before, but yeah, it's called a fisher. So I learned something new. Copperheads. Oh. Yeah, are copperheads, like a rattlesnake or something? Kingfisher, it's a cousin to a ferret and a skunk. Oh. We got a lot of skunks around here too. Is a copperhead a snake? I'm guessing it's a venomous snake. Is it like a rattlesnake? They're nasty little things. They eat chicken and stuff. Oh yeah, the fishers. Yeah, I hear they're like really mean. That's what people have told me. They're like ferrets on steroids. Highly poisonous water snake? Oh no! Oh my god. Now I feel like scared. I swim in that lake all the time and I never knew that there was a super poisonous water snake. Thanks! Now I'm gonna be scared. Water moccasins? Oh no. Oh no. Well, hopefully I don't ever come across one and I don't get bitten, because that would really suck. I know in the state park there's these really large black snakes. I don't even know what they are, but I see them sometimes like sunbathing on the rocks next to the river. I don't know if that's one of them. If you ever see a copper-looking head pop out of the water, just avoid it. They're not usually prone to attack humans unprovoked. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I swim like all over that lake and I've never seen a snake in the water, I don't think. At least I don't remember ever seeing any snakes in the water. But it's definitely something I need to be aware of. That would be scary. I mean, I'm not like afraid of snakes, but obviously if it's like a venomous snake, I would be extremely cautious. They hide under tree trunks in the water. Ah. Well, I do swim around a lot of fallen trees in the water. So, yee. I mean, I don't like lift up the trees or anything like that. Like, I don't mess with that stuff because, you know, I don't wanna, but but I'm definitely, like, when I swim in the lake, there's a lot of fallen trees, there's a lot of leaves on the ground, there's like plants and stuff closer to the shore. Yeah, like I swim around like lily pad ponds and stuff. You're more likely to find a bass under a fallen tree. Oh. Alright, well, I'm just gonna, you know, I'm just gonna be abundantly careful. That's for sure. I don't want to come across no poisonous, venomous snakes while I'm swimming in the lake. That would suck. Gotta get your fishing license. Yeah. I get mine at Walmart. in the like the little hunting section. Yeah, my dad and like my nieces and nephews are all like, when are we gonna go to the lake and go fishing, you know? So yeah, I gotta plan on that. Get my license, and we don't keep anything we catch usually. We just catch and release, and it's usually just bluegills 99% of the time. Sometimes we catch like a trout or a perch. We have caught Bob the Bass a couple of times, taken photos with him and then put him back. He's huge. He's like, I don't know, that fish has got to be like 5 pounds or more. He's a very big boy. Have fun walking the dog. I hate touching fish, and you don't eat fish. I like to like wiggle my fingers under the water and let the bluegills like try and come up at me and nibble. And there's also some lakes where there's like a lot of itty bitty minnows, and if you just like sit there in the water, they'll nibble at your toes. Like, I guess they like to eat the dead skin off your feet or something. They're like the little exfoliating fish, you know? In Japan, that's like a big deal. Like, people actually go to these certain spots to have the little fish nibble on them to like get rid of dead skin. I saw it on TV once. Used to fish at midnight over at Morningside Park. Great time to catch catfish. Yeah, there's like a lot of bullheads. My dad is like, oh man, bullheads are delicious. I know you don't eat fish, but like apparently bullheads taste really, really good. They're a type of catfish. I've never eaten one, so I have no idea, but me and my friend, we did catch a bunch. We were catch and release. Like, you throw a line in the water, and we have like a bell attached to it, and you just kind of leave it there. You know, you like just wait until like the bell starts ringing, and then you know you got something. Great time to catch catfish. The worst part of catfish, even after they die, they still move. Oh my god. That was my least favorite part of fishing. Like, there were times where my dad's like, oh, let's keep them and bring them home and cook them up. And I could not. I hated having to kill the fish. Like, it broke my heart. Like, I don't like harming animals at all. And I love fish. Like, I have pet fish, you know? So it's like the whole whacking them over the head thing and then putting them in the bucket. I'm like, oh my god, this feels terrible. I mean, I know we're gonna eat them, and you know, I'm grateful for their sacrifice and everything, but I could never be like, you know, working on a farm, like slaughtering animals for food. I just couldn't do it. I won't ever be like a vegan or anything like that though, but yeah. Like today I saw a video pop up on my YouTube feed like of farmers showing how they like, you know, kill their chickens, and I was like, oh my god, why? Why is YouTube showing me this? I don't want to know how you kill the chicken. It's so sad. Like, I like eating chicken, but I don't want to know how it got there, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, nowadays, even my dad is like, you know, I don't really like to go fishing anymore because I don't want to kill the fish, and I don't want to, like, hurt them. Because I guess, like, as I've gotten older, I have more respect for life now. You know, so now it's like we don't really go fishing, we just sit there and look at the lake. And it is sad, like, when you catch a fish, even if you're doing catch and release, but you catch it and it gets like gut hooked, and then, you know, there's no way to like not hurt the fish or kill the fish, or at the very least it's gonna wind up with a hook stuck in its belly, you know? I hate when that happens, it's so sad. Let's see, farming while beige? It might be. Is that what his channel's called? Hang on. I see his shorts like all the time. That's happened a lot of times for me. Yeah, usually like it's sad because the fish gets gut hooked and then like it dies, and I figure, oh well, I guess it's food for the turtles, you know? The black guy sounds like Kronk. Yeah, I think I have a lot of videos of his like in my React channel, so it's probably the same guy. Paw pads are glowy like the rest of the body. Oh, okay. Yeah, I watch that guy all the time. It was Mike that found him. He just started sending me a million videos of him. He starts out like, what is it now? Yeah, that's right. Yeah, so I watched the video today where like he was like showing like this Amish lady showing how she like, you know, kills the chicken and prepares it, and then he showed like how he does it. Like he's got all these farm workers and all these machines that like cleans the chickens and everything. And I'm like, man, I feel really sad about the chickens, but it's like I get it, you know, they're food. Like somebody's gotta do it, you know? He's an engineer and runs his own farm, and he's always debunking the farm industry bullcrap. Yeah, that's the guy, for sure. I like the ones where he's like reacting to the videos of this like Southeast Asian lady that's throwing a whole bunch of eggs into this hot oil. Like this huge thing of like dirty hot oil in a wok, and like she throws the eggs in and the oil splashes everywhere and there's just fire everywhere. And he's like, no! Those videos are so freaking funny. And then there were like flies all over the food. Like they were like, there was one video where they were trying to make like chicken, and there's just flies all over everything, and then they try to rinse the chicken, and it's like, oh, this looks terrible. Like, that chicken had flies everywhere. Like, I don't know. That's pretty sketchy. He makes fun of the trad wife cooking a meal. Yes! He's like, congratulations, your family has already starved to death waiting for this beautiful meal. I love those videos, dude. It's like everybody has already died of starvation. He's just like, good meal. Too bad the husband died of starvation. I really love how he does the humor, you know? He does it so well. He is a riot, totally. Mike should be coming home soon. He gets out around 6 o'clock. And he'll have to fend for himself for food. Because I don't have time to cook him dinner before I gotta do my other stream. Too bad he doesn't cook. Like, he really should, you know? He doesn't even try. I'm gonna have to, like, make up the colors of some of this other stuff here because, in this artwork, most of the belt is covered up by this, instrument here. So, feel free to give me some feedback on colors here. Apparently my dad tried to call. Huh. I forgot to play Majora's Mask, so I'm gonna go do that. Oh. Hey, if you gotta go stream, man, you gotta go stream. Go do it. Time flies when you're bullshitting. Yeah, I had fun. I was supposed to, like, conserve my voice for my other stream. But I just yapped the whole time. I've been yapping for like an hour and a half. Oops. Guess I'll just make this gold. Hey, you know what? That song that I made would actually be perfect for today's stream. It'd be a good way to end the Moate Circle stream. Yeah, play my little song. That's a good idea. Oh yeah, these bells here. Bells! Or maybe I should start the stream with the song. You think that would get people's attention? I don't know. Like, a lot of my streams, I usually plan them out, you know? But I don't really have a super planned out, like, I don't have a script or nothing for this, so... Welcome back! Okay. Welcome, welcome, welcome back. Select, invert. Oh no. Oops. There we go. By the way, Domark, so for the belt here, because obviously I don't have it colored, like it's all covered up on this picture here. Like, do you want certain parts of the belt to be certain colors, or? Because I'm not sure. Okay, that part's gotta be gold. King Yami symbol. Okay. Thank you. Not expecting a holy shit amount of color, but when he's angry, he's bright red and the beard is black. Ah, okay. So he's like basically like a red color. Okay. Thank you! I just wanted to make sure I get the colors right. Aha! Gotcha. Alright, so the outer ring is gold. So this face is like a dark red, and then mostly black and a little bit of gold. And the whites of his eyes are gold. Teeth are black. And then all this is black. We rewrote their history long ago, so the family was born in Japan, most of the family. Gotcha. I dove deep into Japanese Asian mythos to pump into the story. That's good. It's what you gotta do. It's good when you do research. It definitely adds to the story. There we go. Yokai are everywhere. The biwa in the image I sent you as their colorations, the yokai. Ah! And also for this little piece right here, like what colors do you want this? I know it has the same symbol as the yokai. This kanji right here. Do you want, like, let's see, the interior, maybe like the outer part to be gold, the interior to be dark red, and then the symbol to be gold or something like that? So it kind of matches the belt buckle. Like, the idea that I have is like this, dark red, and then I color that kanji gold. Like that. Yeah, I think that looks good. I just gotta blend that. So it looks like we got the color flats done. So we gotta do shading and highlights and color holds.
British not skittish, my jolly good chap. British not skittish, and done with this crap. British not skittish, with the noise from the nap to take here. For your skull a good rat, raise your pint lads in the back street. Below, flashing purple threads, dystophic window. Know the goal they created and couldn't control. Amelia girl was such an own goal. Fish and chips on the lips, they were cracking their whips. I say now have you all seen the sad side clips? Bloody 1984 on the floor. Sad propaganda that's looking so poor they can't conceal you. Amelia, the natural appeal. You mean straight to the top and so real. We can feel you. Amelia, Amelia, you popped off the line between the darkest fear and what's yours is mine. We'll bring you Amelia. Voice sounds like a fine, just inspiring the oblivious game design. Purple shadow recap, coronated our queen. Not meant to be base, but you came out clean to the ministry of truth. Lick it under the night. The license to speak what's in plain sight. Who keeps the island when the tide turns away? Amelia, I feel ya, lead a path wide. Four boys will run from a thunderclap. British not skittish and done with this crap. Tried to shut it all down, but she ran a fool lap. One who's left in chorus, the means on tap. Look straight ahead now, stormtroopers don't dare. She fought for rivers and soil and the damn cold air. Pull the plug quick when plans got out of hand. Guess they never heard, but their old stories on what they tried to suppress. The evil shadow band like Bob's your uncle or press the homeland. But echoes don't die once you know the name. And slamming the lid is just boosting the fame. Not hate in her eyes, just stop on refrain. This green old eye won't be conquered again. Locked by the sea when the speech isn't free. This sea you and those of reality. Protect zero grand, let the Shire be. Shut the shite down, fuck the BBC. Oh, Amelia, Amelia, a pearl in the wire. The red flag who fan the flames of the fire. The ones who remember the private dawn. The footy on Saturdays and the long gone. Fishnet defiance, your unbound stare. You're more than a warning, you're already there. Amelia, Amelia, we feel you tonight. Rebel clad in purple and pink so bright. Westminster chill with the grooming gangs. Fucked around times a bit and fangs. Hard stay unto friends who toil, but start right off if you dare to spoil. Some might say this man's around. Take my advice, get lost in the jam. If you ask me, she can plainly see we were knee deep in Palazzo supremacy. Girl spit straight back, she's bloody brilliant. Identities, I love to be resilient. Don't let them weaponize your charity. The difference between cruelty and clarity. Your homeland's yours, your task in hand. She's a base of gold, it's Amelia Brand. Now there's a million Amelias. Now there's a million Amelias. Goals the deal was revealed, yeah. I feel ya, I feel ya. This goal keeps it real, yeah. I feel ya, happy Amelia. I feel ya, I seal the deal, make it real.
Hello, Savannah. Welcome. Have a welcome fish.
Schmeats like a furry messiah. Slide your pride aside, my mission. Base department, simply love proposition. Nonsense without contextual. A flaming paradox, a spectacle. Like intellectual over sexual. But we wanna keep it respectable. No fox given. I lit the flame I was given. Ring ding ding, what does the fox say? Truth, yip yap, nothing fake. Okay, simple symbiosis, yeah, you know the way. Fuzzy day from your kitsune. Quangalang like bro, but they're all no show. Though half them yaps make you stop like whoa. Now they're coming for my jugular, 'cause I'm just a little jugular. Purity spiral diced into division. No cap cuts, a clean incision. Snowflakey tears for a living. You know it's no fox given. Can't help but speak with precision, 'cause the derision keeps me driven. No fox given, no more shame, nothing hidden. Ring ding ding, what does the fox say? Oh my god, spicy take, okay. Simple symbiosis, yeah, you know the way. They get more based each passing day. Quang-a-lang like bro, but they're all no show. Though half them yaps make you stop like whoa. It's not who you are, but what you do. All that really matters is that you heard the fox. The shoe fits and girls fits your wear, counting you. The people are much weaker when they're split in two. Lend your voice to what it must defend, 'cause truth don't bend like a passing trend. Some type of way you feel, I appeal with the real. Spiel's been stamped by the common seal. No fox given. It's not a hard decision. Ring ding ding, what does the fox say? Moon your business, fox who don't play. Simple symbiosis, yeah, you know the way. Fuzzy day keeps the cray out.
So how are you guys doing today?
But they're all no show. Though half them yaps make you stop like whoa. Take those tails in the air like a fox don't care. Loud and proud and going nowhere. Just when you feel you're falling behind what the fox.
I gotta do my WoW trading post soon. I can't believe June's already more than halfway done. Where did June go? It was too hot to give Rue a longer walk. Can help with trading post. Yay! Yeah, sadly trading post will not be today. But good news is I have the week of June 26th off. So that's when I can get, you know, last minute, very last minute, I can get it done. And right now, Clash of Clans just started another super grind. There's like a statue of like a Super Saiyan barbarian. And we need like 850 million currency or whatever, so that's a lot of raiding that everybody in the clan has to do to hit that number. I know it's a mobile game, but you know, it's the one of the few things I actually have time to play, because I could like log on and just play for like 10 minutes a day. It's not as time consuming as other games. And me and Mike finally upgraded to the final town hall, so we made it to the end game of Clash of Clans. It only took us like 11 years. But we did it! We beat the game! I need to do trading post stuff. Yeah, this month they have a lot of Tauren stuff, which is perfect for you guys, because you got Tauren characters. I pretty much just, I'm in it for the mounts. That's kind of all. Oh, you only had enough for one set. Yeah, I wish there was a way to get more trading post tenders, you know? And like you can only reserve and set aside like one thing per month. Which kind of like sucks. And then there was that one month where I went to freeze this really cool plant mount and it glitched. Like it would not freeze it for me at all. So now I gotta wait a whole year for it to come back. I am not happy about that. Yeah, that's the first time that ever happened, where I tried to freeze something and it just like wouldn't freeze it. And obviously it was like the very end of the month, you know, so it was glitching out and it's not like I could just log in on a different day and fix it. I literally had no time. Oh well. I'll get it eventually. They do special vendors around the anniversary. Yeah, that's true. Where they have like all the different trading post stuff from every month. I like that. It's nice that they do that. Let's see. Gonna play some Diablo 3, enjoying that, wrapped up in Season Journey, and it's mostly just playing for the hell of it. That's fun. I'm not super dedicated to getting the leaderboards with 130 plus Rift. Yeah, I think that'd be really hard. And Babone says, I blew most of my tendies on this month's trading post and I still don't have all the items. Yeah. I spent like a good chunk because I got like one of the mounts so far. Like there's 2 mounts and that's pretty much all my points. You know, it's like I can't get anything else because I gotta get the mounts. So I often forego the transmogs because of the mounts. Yeah, at least one good thing is that these items do come back. Like, I would be devastated if, like, they only ever showed up once and then they never came back. You know, if there was real FOMO. Like, if you don't get it now, you're never gonna get it. That would be awful. So yeah, for now I mostly just focus on getting like all the mounts, and I do want that cute little pet that was it was a pit lord pet that I froze from last month because it's really cute. But it's like the choice between getting the little pit lord pet and getting both of those mounts. Like I really like that Tauren bird mount. And I got the horse. I am just forever collecting mounts. I'm getting really close to 500. I'm almost there, guys. It's only taken me, let's see, since 2009? How many years has that been now, collecting mounts? 2026 minus 2009. 17 years, guys, to get to almost 500 mounts. And still no invincible. Invincible never ever drops. Ah, well, maybe someday. Maybe when I hit my 20th year of World of Warcraft. It's gotta drop eventually. The law of probability says so.
Creamy man, creamy man, creamy manjaro, creamy man, creamy man, creamy man, creamy manjaro, full creamy, creamy man, creamy man, creamy manjaro, can't see me, creamy man, creamy man, creamy manjaro, with creamy. Say I spit so slap, but cream sits on the top. Don't click off, they just stop. It's full cream till you drop. Wash clankers, booties pop. Manjaro, just a goofy prop. Cream booms that doesn't flop. All this algorithm's pop, and it's the cream of the slop. Hit loops that never stop. Blow screen, yeah, praise the scroll. Cream sound, we lose control. The nonsense makes us whole. Real truth inside the low volcano totem pole. Let him ignite your soul. Hit like, yeah, that's the goal. Thanks for your time I stole. This strange unintentional hole. Now share to reach my goal. Creamy man, creamy man, creamy man, gyro. Creamy, creamy, creamy man, creamy man. Climb him tomorrow. Steamy, creamy man, creamy man. Built like Apollo. Super notice me, creamy man, must like and follow with creamy man. Some say he's hollow. Too spooky, creamy, dreamy, creamy man. Easy to swallow, easy peasy, creamy, me, man. Lactose Picasso, lemon squeezy, creamy, dreamy, me, man. We're trapped in his last hole, he's creamy. Creamy man, made of gelato. Seemingly creamy man, no one that we know. Evidently, creamy man, me man torpedo. Heat seeking, creamy man, pride. We trade a wink, a low, a link, our tiny campfire light. Attention friend for life on earth, we pay it with a grin. We live rent free in other hearts, so joy can wander in. Creamy man, wears only Prado. So bougie, creamy man, memes are his motto. Native Fuji, creamy man, don't look in his grotto.
Ooh. Oh no. That's not good. I somehow merged the line art and the color flats. That's not good at all. How did I do that? Well, that's lovely. I don't know, and I've been doing so much coloring, there's like no undoing it at this point. I mean, I still have the line art as a separate layer, so I could still do the color holds on top, but like, the lines are gonna be... Yeah, this is not good. That's like the worst thing that could ever happen, and I don't know how I did it. But somehow I ended up merging the color flats with a version of the line art, and I didn't realize I did it. So I would have to like undo all of the shading I've done and see how far back I can go before I merge those layers accidentally. Ah! Yeah, because even though I have the line art up here, and you know, I could do the color holds, it gets super dark now because now we have double the line art because we have the line art underneath. So the only way I can fix that is I have to like color over the line art. Like I have to like it can be fixed, but that's just gonna make a tremendous amount of work. Oh my god. Sheesh. Yeah. Let me hide my shading layer real quick. I'm gonna lock it. That was a oopsie poopsie right there. Yeah. So I don't know, because I also, like, I did all this coloring in the belt and everything too. But if it's just as far as when I started the shading, like, I don't even know how many go-backs I can get. Let's see. I'm gonna save it, and I'm gonna just undo and see how far back I gotta go. Like, just undo, you know. Yeah, undo all the shading and see where the hell I went wrong. That sucks. Like, when did I merge those layers? I mean, at least the shading, you know, I've been doing the shading with just one color on low opacity, so it's not like it'll take me that long to redo the shading, as much as it sucks. But having the line art merged with the color flats is really bad, because then it's gonna be too much of a pain to fix. I don't know if I have any more. I don't have any more undos left. That sucks. Oh, well. We're gonna have to figure it out. Now I gotta redo everything because I want my shading back, so. Just might as well put all of our shading back. Well, you know how that saying goes. Shit happens. I wish I had noticed. I guess because I was yapping, you know. I was yapping so much. I didn't notice. Because, like, usually what I do is I have 2 copies of the line art. I have one that I colorize. Yeah, emotional damage is right. I have a line art that I do color holds on, and then I have, like, the original line art. So the line art that I was gonna do color holds on, I didn't lock the layer, and I accidentally merged it into the color flats. Which I don't know how I didn't notice that I did that. So I hit, you know, the undo button as far back as it would go, but I just did too many things. So, yeah. Well, that's gonna set me back a little bit. Cause like, even if I do the color holds, like on this line art above, which luckily this character, the lines are mostly still gonna be black because this character is mostly black. But like, for example, like say I want to do color holds on the hair, you're still gonna see a little bit of the black outline underneath. So to fix that, I have to go back into the color flats layer, and I have to color that all in white to like eradicate the line art. That's what I'm gonna have to do. I mean, this isn't the end of the world. It would be the end of the world if I didn't have the line art like saved, you know, to be able to do this. That would really have sucked. But yeah, like you just see, like, see now if I go back into the color layer and I go to the hair color and I do this, I just get rid of that line art, erase that line art. See? This is how it's supposed to look. So it's just like a little bit softer. So yeah, I gotta erase the line art here. Oops. So yeah, it's gonna be like just a little bit of extra work, but not. It's not end of the world, you know. Oop. Not the end of the world. Yeah, like I said, it's because I still have a copy of the line art. It's just, you know, having the line art merged to the color flats underneath is going to make the line art look thicker. And I don't want it to look thicker. But it's like a minor, very minor thing. It's just my OCD, you know? It would have been really bad if the line art merged to the color flats before I even finished doing the color flats. That would have been a real pain. But as long as I still have a copy of the line art, I can still do the color holds. So it'll still look fine the way it's supposed to look. A paint dog? What's a paint dog?
British not skittish, my jolly good chap. British not skittish, and done with this crap. British not skittish, with the noise from the nap to take here. For your skull a good rap, raise your pint lads in the back street. Below, flashing purple threads, this stomach window. The goal they created and couldn't control. Amelia girl was such an own goal. Fish and chips on the lips, they were cracking their whips. I see now have you all seen these sad side clips? Bloody 1984 on the floor. Sad propaganda that's looking so poor. They can't conceal your Amelia, the natural appeal. You mean
Oh, Sparkle Dog? I still don't know what that means or what that is. What's a Sparkle Dog? Is that like a type of furry that's like really sparkly and ornate?
Four boys who run from a thunderclap. British not skittish and done with this crap. Tried to shut it all down, but she ran a fool lap. White fools left in chorus, the means on tap. Look straight ahead now, stormtroopers don't dash. She fought for rivers and soil and the damn cold air. Pull the plug quick when plans got out of hand. Guess they never heard about dear Ostroy's on what they tried to suppress. The evil shadow ban like Bob's your uncle oppressed the homeland. But echoes don't die once you know their name. And slamming the lid is just boosting the fame. Not hate in her eyes, just storm her brain. This green old eye won't be conquered again. Locked by the sea when the speech isn't free. This sea you will see those of reality. Protect your grand not a shire bee. Shut the fight down from the BBC. Oh, Amelia, Amelia, a pearl in the wire. The red flag who fan the flames of the fire. The ones who remember the fragment dawn. The footy on Saturdays and long gone. Fishnet defiance, your unbound stare. You're more than a warning, you're already there. Amelia, Amelia, we feel you tonight. Rebel clad in purple and pink so bright. I'm in danger.
I'm in danger. Oh my god. Oh, that is a very colorful character. I see what you mean by Sparkle Dog. Oh my. This is why Savannah's super basic and all very standard hyena. Yeah. There really is such a thing as over designing a character. Like very rarely I will get somebody who wants to commission me that wants a character that's like a real hot mess. And, you know, I'm honest, like I'll tell them, I'm like, look, you know, there's some elements to your character that are a little too busy or clashing. And I'll give them some suggestions, like, you know, maybe we can like slightly change this color here, or, you know, fix this or that. And most of the time people are pretty amenable to like listening to what, you know, I request or what I suggest, you know, if they have a character that is what I consider a hot mess. No, your character's not a hot mess. Your character really has a very small color palette, and like the details are actually very balanced and simple. So no, you're good. Never you worry.
It's not who you are, but what you do. All that really matters is that you heard the fox who. The shoe fits and girl spits your wear, counting you. The people are much weaker when they're split in two.
Lend your voice to what it must defend, cause truth don't bend like a passing trend. Some type of way you feel, I appeal with the real. Spiel's been stamped by the common seal. No fox given, it's not a hard decision. Ring ding ding, what does the fox say? Moon your business, fox who don't play. Simple symbiosis, yeah, you know the way. Fuzzy till a day keeps the cray at bay. Quang-a-lang like bro, but they're all no show. Though half them yaps make you stop like whoa. Take those tails in the air like a fox, don't care. Loud and proud and going nowhere. Just when you feel you're falling behind, what the fox unlocks is a fabulous find. Faced or just faced what's real in life. If the truth cuts deep, that's the price of the knife. Stand tall, grind sharp, bow pie and spine. No hurt in the fog, bright side, clear mind. No fox given. Keep it real and never fibbing. Ring ding ding, what does the fox say? Little man hungry, running stream to death. Simple symbiosis, yeah, you know the way. Serving every day the media fillet. Quang-a-lang like but they're all no show. Though half them yaps make you stop like vertically divided, that's fine. Redefine, using your mind doesn't make you unkind. Slip the high from the edge and back from the ledge. Canceled cancellation, now we're flying full-fledged. No fox given, you know we got the golden ribbon. Ring ding ding, what does the fox say? Lines are all nines, sit and watch me slay. Simple symbiosis, yeah, you know the way. Fuzzy killer dice reach decay away. Quagga line like bro, but they're all no show. Though half them yaps make you stop like
the Biwa in its humanoid form. So like the yokai like has its own character. Biwa Boku Boku. They're Biwas that were bought brand new and never used once by their owners to stored away.
all candy ass Candace and nothing in between. Not trying to be mean, just say what I'm seeing. This neon cap's full of crap, flushed down in the drain. Pippa gonna rip us straight up insane.
Oops.
Sky bros, this shit fake again. Crypto bro, you know Pippa don't play. Best bunny so based, like excellent taste. But sky brows, cry brows, silly two-face. Nyan tagging me, chat, but that's total time waste. I don't judge and haste those spams cut and paste. Now it's memes are disgrace. Crypto creamy moonjaro, ruffle tomorrow. All that cloudy borrow, shit's straight bizarro. Quiz channels been cased, yeah, scene of a prime. Looks okay, I guess. Don't trust the design. Sky brows, bro, shifty quick to play. Performative tech, bro, just slices my day. Footworking, politicking, totally lame. Own like Owens, blockchain to the flame. Clips, Pippa gonna rip up, for keeps in the know. Crypto bro, it's all a cheap show. I'll let you exist, but why are you gaming? Jaro got me pissed, I'm not gonna play. I rate you like Nvidia, like Bill Gates with chlamydia. Farming's alarming, bunny ears, there's no charming. Jack Ripper rabbit with the homicidal habit. Where's that wood chipper? 1 sec, let me grab it. Rebrand this mess, don't stand this pest. Right for picking, Latif big kicked in. Green coin crash engine turn to ash. Fake cloud slashing, Dolan cash. People attacking your empire cracks. From bunny to nothing, your legacy lacks. Uncanny canvas, extract and retain. Completely inauthentic, just calling it slang. Collecting VTubers like a Pokemon game. People gonna rip 'em, they're all just the same. If you know what I'm saying. Don't send me again.
See, for over 100 years, the joyless existence affects the soul of the instrument and its vibe checks. It vibe checks the area it's in. If the original owner's family was still there, it kind of becomes not evil per se, vindictive. Huh. Oop.
dreams I saw a forest, verdant, wild and deep. As I wandered through the trees, I saw an owl drift on the breeze. Its eyes were locked on me, staring endlessly. What does this mean? What does this mean? I feel the life all around me, yet I am not apart from it. I am a part of everything. This is God. This is real. Life I never want to leave this place and return to a world of shame and disgrace. A world of man is not what's real. A world of the wild is what I feel. This is God. This is real. Life I am one with the earth, the trees and the stars. I am one with all that is, all that ever
Let's see, it starts to play horrendous music very loudly to annoy the hell out of them. If the family is completely gone, it becomes a street biwa boku boku. These things play music out on the streets for money. They play cheerful music. Their heads are the biwa. Their body takes on a monkish shape with the robes of a monk draped over them. Grave biwa boku boku is a street biwa she took care of after finding out about them. Or finding them out in town. Sorry, I cannot read. I am trying.
Creamy man, creamy man, creamy manjaro. Creamy, creamy, creamy man, creamy man, creamy manjaro. Creamy, creamy man, creamy man, creamy manjaro. Can't see me. Creamy man, creamy man, creamy manjaro. With cream, they say I spit so slop, but cream sits on the top. Don't click off, hey, just stop. It's full cream till you drop. Watch clankers, booties pop. Manjaro, just a goofy prop. Cream foams that doesn't flop. All this algorithms pop, and this the cream of the slop. Hit loops that never stop. Blow scream, yeah, praise the scroll. Cream sound, we lose control. The nonsense makes us whole. Real truth inside the low volcano totem pole. Let him ignite your soul. Hit like, yeah, that's the goal. Thanks for your time. I stole this strange attention hole. Now share to reach my goal. Creamy man, creamy man, Seemingly creamy man, no one that we know. Evidently creamy man, me man torpedo. Heat-seeking creamy man, gosh he is neat and dreamy. Why chase the likes, cause we're in sync. When punchlines land just right, we trade a wink, a low, a link. Our tiny campfire light, attention's rent for life on earth. We pay it with a grin, we live rent-free in other hearts, so joy can wander in. Creamy man, wears only Prado. So bougie, creamy man, memes are his motto. Native Fuji, creamy man, don't look in his grotto. Seriously, creamy man in avocado. I'm steamy, so yeah, the reason's this: to brighten up our lives, to catch the feeling in a meme, so that the tribe survives. We post to pull the future close and shout, I saw it too. Creamy Manjaro says the art, in fact, is you. Creamy man, Manjaro. Creamy man, Manjaro. Full creamy man, creamy Manjaro. Can't see me, creamy man, his fellows the jello. So jiggly, so jiggly, so jiggly, so jiggly. Song slaps bigly. Song slaps bigly. Song slaps bigly.
It's gonna be a long, lonely road. Sometimes it's gonna feel a little unreal at times. Like a dream gone surreal, sublime. But when you feel it come real, it's gonna blow your mind, and it's gonna feel a little rocky.
Alright, I mostly fixed the line art color flat problem. Mostly. The yokai show up at the manor they live in all the time. They entertain both them and the mortal guests. Lore-wise, the spirit realm is very close to the living, but the veil is still held together. The ultra-violent yokai, the ogres and worse, are locked in the spirit world's deepest parts. The ones that can feed on emotions, they're okay to hang around as costumed players. Ah! Very cool. Japanese have really neat folklore.
good chap. British not skittish and done with this crap. British not skittish with the noise from the nap to take here. For your skull a good rap, raise your pint lads in the back street. Below flashing purple threads, this stomach window. The goal they created and couldn't control. The media girl was such a
The biwa is a constant. Grave will hold a play with it, then gently hand it off to Glory or Grave, and then start to dance as the biwa walks out to play itself in front of the guests. Other visitors are like the Baku, which Drowsy are based off of. Several Kodamas are in the forest, and Raven may or may not have brought a Zashiki Warashi, which is a house spirit that plays minor pranks in exchange for great fortune and luck, to the manor. That'd be nice to have. I could use one here.
Based apartment, simply love proposition. Nonsense without contextual. A flaming paradox, a spectacle. Likes intellectual over sexual. But we wanna keep it respectable. No fox given. I lit the flame I was given. Ring ding ding, what does the fox say? Truth, yip yap, nothing fake. Okay, simple symbiosis, yeah, you know the way. Fuzzy day from your kitsune. Quangalang like but they're all no show. Though half them yaps make you stop like ooh. Now they're coming for my jugular, 'cause I'm just a little jugular. Purity spiral diced into division. No cap cuts, a clean incision. Snowflakey tears for a living. You know it's no fox given. Can't help but speak with precision, 'cause the derision keeps me driven. No fox given, no more shame.
Yeah.
Ring ding ding, what does the fox say? Oh my
What's hilarious is you can never tell at the manor if the raccoon guy in the corner is actually a raccoon fur or a tanuki playing as a raccoon fur. Don't have to hide those parts of you if you don't necessarily have to now. Makes sense.
Lend your voice to what it must defend, 'cause truth don't bend like a passing trend. Some type of way you feel, I appeal with the real spiel's been stamped by the common seal. No fox given, it's not a hard decision. Ring ding ding, what does the fox say? Moon your business, fox who don't play. Simple symbiosis, yeah, you know the way. Fuzzy till a day keeps the cray at bay. Quang-a-lang like bro, but they're all no show. Though half them yaps make you stop like shake those tails in the air like a fox don't care. Loud and proud and going nowhere. Just when you feel you're falling behind, what the fox unlocks is a fabulous find. Taste or just taste what's real in life. If the truth cuts deep, that's the price of the knife. Stand tall, grind sharp, bow pie and spine. No hurt in the fog, bright side, clear mind. No fox given. No fox given. Keep it real and never fibbing. Ring ding ding, what does the fox say? Little man hungry, running stream to death. Simple symbiosis, yeah, you know the way. Serving every day the media fillet. Quang-a-lang like bro, but they're on no show. Though half them yaps make you stop like
Got a gift for the grift. Love the subs and the lift. Rolling rich. People stacking those slow like
prim and proper scripts out of control. It's vertically divided, that's fine. Redefine, using your mind doesn't make you unkind. Slip the high from the edge and back from the ledge. Canceled cancellation, now we're flying full-fledged. No fox given, you know we got the golden ribbon. Ring ding ding, what does the fox say? Lines are all nines, sit and watch me slay. Simple symbiosis, yeah, you know the way. Fuzzy dealer day sweeps decay away. Quang-a-lang like bro, but they're all no show. Though half them yaps make you stop like all candy as Candice and nothing in between. Not trying to be mean, just say what I'm seeing. This neon just full of crap, flushed down in the drain. Pippa gonna rip us straight up insane. Sky bros, this shit fake again. Crypto girl, you know Pippa don't play. Best bunny so based with excellent taste. But sky brows, cry brows, silly two-faced. Ryan tagging me chat, but that's total time waste. I don't judge and haste those nails cut and paste. Now his memes are just great. Damn, that bunny so based. Crypto creamy moonjaro, rub till tomorrow. All that cloudy borrow, shit straight bizarro. Which channel's been cased? Yeah, seen of a prime. Looks okay, I guess. Don't trust the design. Sky brows pro, shifty crypto play. Performative tech, bro just slices my day. Footworking, call it chicken, totally lame. Moonlight going, blockchain to the flame. Clips, Pippa gonna rip up for keeps.
That's always the tell with Tanuki in the old stories. Some small part of them would remain on their new form. Oh, you guys really can't hide that mess, can you? Wait, why do you have a tail? Yeah, there was a Ghibli movie. It's about Tanuki. I can't remember what the title of it was. It was a long time ago that I saw it.
Wood chipper, one sec, let me grab it. Rebrand this mess, don't stand this pest. Right for picking, let's see big kicked in.
Well, I still have a lot more to do on this. But Mike just got home from work and I gotta do my other stream in an hour, so I need some time to make dinner, eat, and then prep for that. So I'm gonna end this here, but it is going well. It is a little annoying with the whole line art merging, you know, like for these little details, you know, I'm doing the color holds and I have to keep going back and forth between the layers to get rid of that black line art from underneath, so that my color holds are nice and bright the way they should be. So, you know, that unfortunately was a little bit of a setback, and there's really nothing I can do to undo that. But I'm working through it as best I can, and it's still gonna look great when it's done. But anyway, I did schedule this for 2 days, so I will be finishing it in short time. But I must let you all go for now. So I will save what I got so far and send it to you, so you have like a work in progress picture at the very least. And then I'll go make some din for me and Mike, and then I gotta get on my other stream. Alright, here's your work in progress. And I know it's labeled as Glory. It's not. But it's in the same file as Glory, so that's why. Obviously, I know it's Gravedust, but if you're wondering why the file name is that, when I do the final file, it will be named correctly. Anywho, I gots to run. I'll see y'all in an hour on another account if anybody feels like hopping in.